Now we're on the countdown for the hooter for the start of the matches. Aaron Sheriff, Robbie Dobbins just behind him on the coaching staff for Australia. Robbie's been around a long time, highly respected player in his day, and a very respected coach. He took on the Malaysia team for the first 2 years, and they really started to get going. Did a great job there. So, important to get a decent start. Sun's just come out. We'll enjoy it while we can, because we don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah, this is a good start by Aaron. 2 great opening deliveries.
The pressure on Darren Burnett. A lot of singles players are readily available to play for Scotland. Got the nod. Paul Foster, Alex Marshall, Stuart Anderson. All very good singles players that were in the final selection process. I have to say, dug very, very deep to beat Martin McHugh, having been 4 shots down when Marty just needed 1. To hurry. Not there. This is not a good start. I'm not always convinced, John, on singles in particular when you're playing at home. Just the expectation and the pressure of the crowd. In a team game, I think it's different.
Yeah, and at the end of the day as well, this isn't Darren's home green, is it? If it was his home club green outdoors, you'd say it's a big advantage. But like anybody else, he's got to find the lines and the weight as well. We'll have had some practice on the surfaces, but it is slightly different to playing on your own home green or your own rink back home.
Nobody gets that opportunity at this level in Commonwealth games to play on their home greens. But look at this from Aaron Sheriff. You bear in mind that Darren Burnett's had months of practice on this, so he knows the lines. But it's a bit of a toughie, this one.
4 balls down the green, they're not going to help him.
Not on the draw. There's a little running ball in the forehand if he wants to play it, and that's really Darren's type of game, is to run into things.
It's noticeable yesterday that Aaron came out the blocks quickly as well, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, he did. He came out very quickly. Built up an early lead and was never pegged back. This might be a little runner. We'll see what Darren does. Yep. Thought it might be. Damage limitation. He's in the area. Oh, well, he moved the jack with the ball. He got an edge. He might have lost just a double. I'm not sure about the third. Could be in. There's that touch in the jack. Thought that might help bring Darren's ball in. But Aaron Sheriff doing a very quick measure before they call the umpire. Two it is. Well, that was good damage limitation, I have to say. some background noise. There's matches being played on all 4 greens at the moment. Once again, and Sheriff getting in early.
Pretty good there.
Darren Burnett. He's just such a good shot player as well as drawer. Ability to get out of a lot of trouble. This is looking better if it just eases up a little bit. Drop back for second. There's this Lindsay on the right hand side. Darren's wife. Nice weight. A lot of support for Darren as Lindsay was little Isla and Evie, the 2 girls, and Margaret, Darren's mother, on the left hand side, and brother Ryan.
They're all waving. She's enjoying her chips. Not easy keeping children occupied at a bowls match, but they seem happy enough. Good length by Darren. Might have just sneaked that. Oh, it's fallen back.
Aaron's looking for the double. Quick measure. Players are not going to mess about here. They're both very experienced. They'll do a quick measure. If it's very close, they'll call the umpire, rather than slow the game down by bringing them out initially. Looks like 2.
So neither one. 1 to Sheriff. 3-0. 2 ends in this semi-final.
Aaron Sheriff had it tough in his quarter. Keep an eye on that score, John, throughout the match, and he was in deep trouble against Abdul Reyes. 15-7, 18-12, came back to win that. These players manage to dig out a win from nowhere sometimes.
Darren's problem will be Aaron's been drawing very well in this competition, and if you give him a chance, he'll put the ball close to the jack. Missed with the first, but the second, the adjustment is really good.
Yes, and that sort of pressure means you're always chasing. This is good. Good reply from Darren. Something close early.
This is a good hand in this direction on this rink. For a good weight to get a bend.
Well, on the angle. Oh, it fell away. Normally I would have dropped in.
Yeah, nice contact. Now then, if that fell in, he had a chance. Fell out. Well, Darren can probably afford a little bit of weight on this Dave on the front ball.
Well, he's got two in there, and the only thing is he doesn't want to get the front ball onto the jack, and he pushes on through with it. But he likes these shots. He's very good at them. He will allow the ball to bend a little bit, but not struggling to get back. That's another one for Australia. Another decent opening ball. Just dropping the short balls, and Aaron hasn't taken advantage. Or should we tell these guys that there's no time limit on this? They're whizzing through at a heck of a rate.
They're both quick players. They don't tend to think too much about the ins and outs of what to do. They've got an idea in their mind. Instinctive.
It is instinctive, and that's good, because I often wonder when you're talking too much about it, it's not instinctive play. It's almost like you're going through the coaching book.
Yeah, good weight on that. He needs to pass the blue ball. Didn't make it. So it would be fair to say in outdoor singles, because the heads are not quite as tight as when you get on indoor carpet. You don't need to come down quite as much, Dave.
Nope, you certainly don't. This has got a chance. Yes, there it is. Perfect weight. Ball pushed in for shot.
Yeah, it's a good ball, wasn't it? Nice solid connection, turned it in. Not an easy shot this for Aaron.
Really work out what he was trying to play there, because that backhand in that direction is not very amenable to coming around his own balls.
I don't think he was looking for the dead draw, really. It's not an easy shot, that, though.
Looking for a similar shot to his last ball. Not reaching. Well, that gets him on the scorecard. David Gurley Jr. It was David Gurley Sr. who won a gold medal in the pairs, 1982 in Maruka, Brisbane.
Yeah, David Gurley Sr., very good player. Won that pairs alongside John Watson.
He did.
Former world indoor singles champion.
He certainly did. There's a great skip for Scotland, David Gurley Sr.
Picking up a good line and a length, Aaron, on this side of the green.
It's a good effort, just a little bit more. You just get the impression Darren's starting to try and work his way into this match, getting closer with the first two balls.
Very good place again.
This is looking better.
It's good again.
Wow.
Catch ball,
Yeah,
no problem.
Ball like that to Darren. Red rag to a bull. 2 balls out. Would be the best solution. Jack up the green off the back one would be good. And believe it or not, that's the sort of shot these players look for. Oh, great setting here, Kelvin Grove. In the area, 2 balls is what he's looking for. Jack through. A lot depends on his own ball here. Yes, I think it stayed on. Okay, it's a toucher. So when it comes on the respots, we see the blue ball running through. There we go. Jack is off the rink, and it's that blue ball coming through. That's the important bit. Staying on. Respotted Jack.
It's a long way away. Expect Aaron to beat this.
Expect him to beat it, but it's not a given, really, at the pace of the greens. Oh, that's well played. Good ball. Good practice there, full head as well, John.
Yeah, it's a confident man, isn't he, on the draw at the moment? Very impressive. It's a good sign when the jack's hit to another part of the rink and he draws within 18 inches of it. That's good play.
It is good play. It wasn't easy, by any means. A wonderful legacy is going to be left for Glasgow. Kelvin Grove Bowling Greens. It's going to be fantastic for them. That's another decent starter.
Say at the moment he's playing the steadier bowls, David.
He's playing a lot more bowls in the head than Darren is, no doubt about that, but an impression Darren's playing his way into this match. Darren's missed the chance and would expect Aaron Sheriff to be right up at this. Pushed it out very wide though.
He's missed the line with that. You missed the line on the wide side, that's the result.
Yes, it bogs down out there. When I say bogs down, it's not because the green is there any bad or anything. It's just it's off the normal running surface. A lot of the balls would travel down. And that's sort of channel of about a foot 18 inches that you won't be running the ball down, where it's a lot quicker. And he's going to have a lot of weight to hold this one, and he hasn't got any. Two bad balls there, John.
Yeah, that's not the best end he's played. He's only one down at the moment, so it's not too bad, and I don't think Darren can get to that ball. It's going to be a draw for another for Darren. That's all he's got. Good attempt with this.
Oh, gently. Ooh, I think he was going for the inside of the ball.
It didn't seem possible to get down there with that weight.
And that's what we talk about, John. Sometimes it doesn't have to be pretty, just effective. It's always nice to see balls all around the jack, but most players are happy to score a yard away. More like it. That first ball in. And that ball barely stopped before Aaron was down on the mat. He's got the wrong side of it. That's pushed it into a much, much better position.
Secret on singles playing on a rink like this, if you can control the best hand. You can see whoever gets in first, it's going to be very difficult to beat. He doesn't want to push that. Didn't want that. That was an unfortunate result.
Yes, it's taken one off him, but it's also offered up the chance for Aaron to play a little punch shot. This needs to run, struggling for weight. Well, Aaron might have come down and had a look at that, because there's a definite plan to take the ball out. I just don't know if it's going to hit the jack from this angle.
It does look like we might be getting a bit of the jack there, Dave. That's the problem, I think.
That's what Darren's looking at. And that's that first ball of Darren Burnett's. Still sitting there, still the shot. Slide under. Just wanted to get a bit more of that, but yes, it's come away from the head. Still just a single. I'm sure it has to be a little bit careful here, John.
Yeah, I still think he probably played the forehand. He gets off the last ball, shoulder of the last ball. Don't think he played too much weight to this. Forehand delivery, just use the shoulder, come back into the jack. Sounds easy, but it's not. Inside will get his own ball.
Good head of balls. Looks like somebody won to Darren. Well, Darren Burnett's done exactly what he needed to do, and that was make sure that Aaron Sheriff didn't get off to a flyer in the first 5 or 6 ends. Pegged him back to 5-3.
Starting to get a few close balls in down now with the early deliveries.
Might have just wiggled his way around it.
Shot. 4 feet in front. That's 4 feet in front.
Just moving around a bit. And that will really suit Darren. I always think he's a better player, John, when he's arriving at stuff.
Yeah, he's normally pretty positive. And It's a great ball, that. It's on the wide line, good weight. Same ball, probably. Darren Burnett. It's not too bad if he goes past this, really.
We can certainly afford to reach it because Darren dropping short with 3 balls. It means, no matter what he does, it's going to be useful up to his own balls, even a turn of the jack to try and hide it a little bit. Staying on this forehand. And that's where all the debris is. Oh, he's not going through the gap, is he?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, well, take it all while you can, because you don't know when it's going to go against you. And Darren immediately waved over to Aaron to say sorry. That was fairly fortunate. Aaron going looking for it. Front ball's a problem. Yeah, absolutely. That's the trouble, John, with short balls, isn't it?
Yep, he got in trouble in that end there with the short ones and paid the penalty. Well, Darren's weathered an early storm from Aaron. He finds himself 6-5 in front now.
As I was saying a couple of hands ago, I thought he was playing himself into it the first couple of balls just to say he got out of trouble the first end or two, but I say keep turning jacks against Aaron. I think that's the policy. Both these players are very, very good drawers, but Aaron's got the big drive, Darren's got the more controlled drive. It's more of a percentage shot Aaron plays. So he's starting to get better and better with his first deliveries. That's fairly steady stuff with good first couple of balls from each player. That's the idea. Try and build ahead, develop something. Good to see nothing dropping too far short, John, because that's where the problems arise.
And so the last end was the example of that with Aaron. Making sure he's passed with his first deliveries this end. Just on the wide side there, Darren. If you've got good weight on that, drop onto those balls.
Turning the jack would be very beneficial for the Aussie. Rest his own ball, drop back. Still 1 to Scotland, but it's a nice little cluster of balls there for Aaron Sheriff, and that's what Darren will be aiming for. Not a time to drop short.
No, 3 seconds, Aaron. Darren needs another ball. If he could place it anyway, I'd like to place it on the Aaron Sheriff nearest ball to the jack. Just rest in there. Just round the back.
this is good. This is really good. Another shot and cover all at the same time. It's a good head for Darren Burnett. He's also got the 2 best back balls. It's 1 in a measure. Trailer jack for the Aussie, I think. That's certainly the weight he's looking for. He's got a bit of work to do to get back. Here it comes.
Inside edge.
Well, definitely taking the measure away, but I think it's still 1 to Scotland.
Well, Darren Burnett on a roll of 5 ends there now. It's moved 7-5 in front. Gone into that one, Darren. Lost it.
Yes, in singles you certainly don't want to be losing balls, but then if you're 2 or 3 yards short, you lost 2 of them.
You went through 2
Just
feet.
starting to scratch around a little bit for the weight, particularly in this direction.
Yeah, more so in this direction rather than the other.
Another shot, not particularly close, but it's a shot.
Now, Darren's out on a wide line. If he's given it, I'm sorry, Aaron's out on a wide line. If he's given it extra weight, he will bend back. It might be enough. Sometimes it doesn't have to be very close.
It's just a length bowl, isn't it? Good line, player length, made the shot. Needs the bowl, needs a solid connection, gets it.
I think that almost straightened up, John. It looked like it was bending, but then you can maybe see it on the replay, but it looked to straighten up onto the bowl.
Solid connection on the bowl. Turned it away, he's line 3.
Turned it away absolutely perfectly on the inside. You know what? You just have to be very brave here in the forehand. You really have to punch it out and hope that you've given it the extra weight to get back. Very easy to drop short. The line's not bad. It's all a matter of how much he drops in. And that's it, stopping short. On to Scotland. certainly not going to help. Open on the inside. Good second ball. Protector on the jack. Looking for the same promotion on his own ball.
Trying again, needs the ball solid. Played this. Oh, that's a great delivery by Darren. Took the opportunity, rolled it away.
That's what we're saying with John. Darren Burnett's very dangerous when he's arriving at stuff. He likes to be positive. Play that shot all day and get results. He's so good at it. Not sure this is just going to get back in time. Nope. Now he's in trouble. Close that ball over just a shade. There's a draw shot in the backhand, but the forehand runner's very speculative, even with the back balls there.
Yes, I would say if Darren can put another good ball in here, close that draw out, he's in big trouble.
Certainly is, and I think he'll go for it because you don't get too many chances to get a four. And also, if Aaron was to drive, chances are one of the blue balls will go through with it. As in the colour blue, red stickers, of course, on them. Oh, he's close again. Very close again. A little bit unlucky.
Yes, 4 shots though. They've got to be beaten, Dave. They've got to be beaten.
He's going to have to beat them on the draw because that forehand drive looks a bit of a nightmare.
Well, he's quickly off, Aaron. He's out of the blocks. Didn't mess around. He's got a good line in. He's got some line in here. He's got some line in here. Oh, that's a brilliant ball.
That really is a bit special. Didn't waste any time. 4 shots there would have been an absolute disaster for the Aussie. And he picked a great ball out with his last delivery. You see this again. Decided not to drive. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And Darren Burnett would have fancied that. Getting a few shots in that end. Lot of support for both players here, obviously. Darren's support will be larger in number. A lot of vocal support for the Australian.
It's just starting to warm up this game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got that sort of edge about it, hasn't it? You know, I don't think anybody told them, though, that it's not speed balls we're playing.
Ah, I think it's good TV. They're on the move all the time, and it's
absolutely
entertaining stuff.
They're rattling through it, not wasting any time whatsoever, and that's great for everyone who's watching. Nothing worse than slow play. trotting up after this one. You have to have weight to bring that one back. Just holds off. Darren's in with another chance of reaching the ball to turn it out. Front ball's not clever, but you can negotiate past that. Looks a bit on the wide side.
There we are. It's the family. Go, Daddy, go.
Isla and Evie. Like a busy doing other things at the moment.
Well, chips earlier. I think she's into the sweets now.
Yeah.
Big effort with this. Oh, he got the jab around the corner. That's very good.
Needed that one. Really needed that one. Darren has got a back ball. He's going to need it. He's going to get the shot out of this one.
Played to perfection.
Well, as soon as he gobbled that up in his teeth, it's going to make it very difficult. Darren Burnett, as I say, he has got a deep ball. She's trying to get at that shot with enough weight around the front one.
Get past the front. Needs to get past the front. No, front ball was a problem.
Yeah, so that was the one that was the guard, really. Darren's wife, Lindsay. As we see Darrell Riley just confirming that's 2 shots. Well, Aaron Sheriff was 1 ball away from being 12-5 down. Now he's levelled at 8 all. Playing some good stuff.
Yeah, both players playing good bowls. Margins are small, David, between success and failure, aren't they?
Oh, always. That's tidy, as you would say, John. Both players playing some good stuff now. Right there, this is the 13th end. I've been playing for some 45 minutes. And with a chance again. Same ball would be good. Trying his best to get past the front one. Oh no, that's okay though. From his perspective, he didn't get too close to giving the shot away. But it's also good for Aaron because he's in with a chance now to rest onto the jack. Got a good second. Just needs to hurry. Well, giving himself a shoulder.
Yep, it's good. Good ball, good second. Darren will take a look at this, but I think he would be advised to keep the same side. Draw into that gap between the 2 Sheriff bowls. Close it out. I think you'll agree with me with that, Dave.
May agree with you, John. Come on.
On this one you will. Just close it out.
Just drop in there. Make the gap.
Close the gate, mate. Close the gate.
Exactly. Horse hasn't bolted just yet. And even if he does manage to get in, miss that and come behind, it's a very good ball. So 2 or 3 chances here for Darren. Certainly push it out on the wide side. This is all about how much weight he has to bring it back. He gave that a fair old shove off the mat. I noticed that just as he delivered it, looked like he got a shoulder behind it. Still dropped short.
Darren knows if Aaron Sheriff plays this with good controlled weight, he could find himself 3 down.
Yeah, certainly will. He'll be down on the tighter line. Hanging off a bit, unless he gets an edge.
Well, that wasn't the edge he was looking for.
Nobody will take it. That's a second edge. That's down the alphabet a little bit, that one. I'm saying a little bit of luck can make all the difference in the world, and it's not particularly easy for Darren Burnett to get at this. There's an inside plant through the front channel, but difficult forehand draw. Backhand looks very narrow. He's coming down the backhand, trying to make that narrow channel onto his own ball. It was a hard one, John, wasn't it?
Yeah, very difficult then for him. Very difficult.
Wind is just getting up a little bit. Starting to get a bit breezy.
Yeah, they're good, but I think they're going to struggle in South Africa.
Look, if you've done the work, they're fit enough, altitude won't be a problem.
Cheers, Goldie.
If you're talking about it, they're debating it.
Come join the discussion.
Sky Rugby Breakdown, live Monday on Sky Sport 1.
Let's get rolling. All new, the Great Food Truck Race. Friday at 9:30 p.m, exclusive to Food TV.
All I ever wanted out of life was what everyone else had.
Innocent straight-up kidnapping, that's all. I watch a lot of movies, Paul. I know what I'm doing.
Pain and Gain, Sunday on Sky Movies Premiere.
Green flag, let's go! V8 Supercars, Ipswich 400, live this weekend, Sky Sport.
Nothing to choose between the 2 players.
Oh. It's not just that, John, just the way they're playing the game is very, very similar as well. It's an entertaining game, full of all sorts of shot play and good draws.
The other semi-final in this event, singles event. Ryan Best on 19-7, closing in on victory.
It's a big win because New Zealand player Shannon McElroy had been taking everybody out on his way. He was playing fantastic balls. What Canada could do with some success in this event. Hasn't been much coming out of the bowls for them.
Yeah, to be fair to say, the Ryan Bester would have been their big hope in the singles.
The Australian Canadian.
Yes, resides in Australia, plays his bowls in Australia.
And he has done since he's been about 17, so this is close. Needs to stop though. Well, that's in for 2. And they're getting very close to the run for home at 15 all.
His own ball here, lifting his own ball in. That's made the shot.
Darren coming down for a little look. Had a couple of goals, Darren Burnett, already for the Commonwealth Games. Hasn't worked out for him. Paul Foster played the singles in Delhi. He lost to Robert Wheel. Darren reinstated again.
Well, got a couple of chances here. Could try and lift that ball away.
Well, there's no harm back there, but I think he was expecting that ball to kick in a bit better.
The fact that it's gone back, Dave, it's a deep back ball. You might consider trying to play a bit more weight with the next one. Well, might consider just trying to chip this ball away.
Oh, he's got 2 seconds. I think he must have a go at this. Certainly down on a narrower line. It's all up to the weight now. Has he got enough weight to carry it? Needs to hurry.
Could get the jack.
Yes.
Draw the shot.
Through the shot, perfect. Absolutely stunned it. Have a great finish to this, aren't we, Johnny?
Well, that was a wonderful ball by Darren. He took the opportunity to try and draw the shot. It's a good hand on the draw, this one, and he played it really well. He said he had a few options there. He could play a roller, he could play a draw. Lots of chances in that area. Nice easy action, Aaron. Doesn't take long to set himself on the mat.
Yes, an awful lot of the Australian players have got a bit of a set routine before they deliver the ball. Quite slow. Just when they approach the mat after that, they get things away pretty easily and gently. Both these players are very fast.
It's a good ball again. Excitement building in the crowd. That's okay, that's a good ball. Needed to get something there first before he can play the shot ball.
You're 3-0 off.
And Darren has to be just a little bit careful. Single ball target. Just needs a little tap on it. He's in the area. Gently, gently on it. Oh, it didn't get enough. Thought he had that solid as a rock.
Yeah, just didn't get enough of it.
Wrong side of the shot ball, because the other side of it would have been good.
Pretty positive with that ball, Darren. That he would have wanted to catch the shot ball. Certainly determined to get past the jack.
More than he probably thought. Interest. It's a big hope this for him. Interesting choice of shot here. Must have 2 seconds if he played that. Well, for a measure, and
I don't think he had 2 seconds. Gambled, really.
Ooh, it's a big gamble at this stage, John, isn't it? At 16-15. Suppose he thought he couldn't take the both of them out, but certainly wouldn't want to give another shot away. Just the one. I think give Aaron the benefit of the doubt there. Pretty certain he knew there was just the one shot with 2 seconds. But at 17-15. Once you get to 17, you know you can take it in one end, and so does your opponent. You have to be very careful about what they play.
Yeah, that's a good opener again. Cranking up the pressure a little bit now on Aaron Sheriff.
Well, they've both played well in this match, I have to say, and there's been some very good stuff. Rarely has there been a loose end. Look at this as a reply. Absolutely slaughtering down this backhand, and they're getting good balls on it. He needs a touch. Finding centre rink. Riley. Good good marker, making things very, very clear for all of us to see. I'm very confident in this match as well. And he's making good calls. And what's important about a good marker is you don't even know he's there, John, till you need him.
That's right, Dave. Touch that out, fault in, he's good. Yes, he played well.
Not sure if he's made the double though.
Good end of bowls.
Oh, everything in a line. Same sort of bowl for Aaron. Needs to hurry though, needs to run. Didn't have the weight. Three short bowls. Darren, I tell you what, you're seeing what I'm seeing here, John, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. If he gets any touch on the jack, if he could get back into that jack, he makes game.
If he doesn't date, and I tell you what, it's not going to be easy to get out of it either, because they're all in a row. It's not. There's no. From what I can see, there's no real target. There's no plants going in. Bowls on the bowl, but not exactly very appetizing. It's a tough chance, I have to say, but it is available.
Yeah, and he's playing with three really good line bowls, so he knows the line down there. But repeat the exercise. How's he looking? How's he looking with this? If he runs,
needs to hurry.
Oh, he's on a great line. Just short of weight he is. What a line in that was.
Oh, dear me. Thought he would have given it a chance, John, I have to say.
Well, I think he did. He's just playing with nice weight. Just underplayed it. Tell you what, mate, where it's finished, it's good.
Yes, it is.
Aaron will do well to get around that and get a shot.
He might be changing here. Yes, he's onto the forehand. That last bowl of Darren Burnett's just killed the backhand off. Needs to get past the front bowl. Oh, good effort. He might. Oh, yes, he has. He's made second for sure. One to Darren. Good bowl by Aaron Sheriff. I keep adding more ends to my scorecard. Doesn't matter about ends though in terms of singles. First to 21. These guys haven't even been playing 2 hours. And they're on their 24th end.
Confirmed that the winner of this match will play Ryan Bester for gold in the final.
Yes, Australian Canadian. Fair to say Ryan Bester is a young player and featured on the Canadian team, but then decided to go and play his bowls in Australia. Became a very strong player playing down there. Still plays under the Canadian flag. Gets down to the nitty-gritty here, John. The game should slow down. It has. The players are coming up after their second bowl now. That's very understandable.
concern, obviously, of playing the wrong shot if you don't take a good look at it.
It's a very good effort, but falling a bit short. Good protector in many ways, though.
Yeah, it was a good ball. We know the backhand is very difficult on this length, so it's difficult for Aaron Sheriff. A bad attempt.
Oh, it's not a bad attempt. It's in a good place as well. Aaron's taking a long time over this. Chatting to Robbie Dobbins, who's worked with Scotland as well over in Delhi. They brought him in to help manage the team after some issues. Needs to pass it, doesn't want to touch the ball under the jack. Oh, right. That's opened the door. Not a particularly easy door to walk through, but it's exposed the jack. Two shots to Scotland. What would you do here, John?
He's got the nice shot on the hard side, the backhand, to draw the jack through. Or he could play firm at this on the forehand and take two balls. It's off the first ball, the short one, he gets into the other one, Dave.
Yes, it's the backhand looks the right shot, and that's what he's playing. He's trying to come through there. Hasn't played it very often. Not an easy shot, this one.
That's the problem. That's why I might have played the other shot.
Yeah, so it's such a hard hand to play that the players have been staying away from it. And Darren Burnett, well, he's inching ever closer to the final of the singles. 20-15, he's one away. He's had a few hiccups along the way, Darren Burnett, in some of the matches he's played. But having said that, he's dug deep. Very experienced, he knows how to win matches.
Yeah, that's the secret, I think, at the moment. Look at Darren, he's got the big sort of tournament successes on his CV, hasn't he? The big titles.
Yes, he has.
That might be the difference here.
Well, he still has to get over the line. Both these players came back from a deficit to win their quarterfinals. It's a decent reply. Didn't want to be anywhere near the Scotland ball. Chance on to rest it. Well, his little stopper on that won't make an awful lot of difference, I don't think. Need something close to win this end. Better line with this one.
Doesn't want the gap. He doesn't want the gap.
Well, I can't blame him. I can't say he went chasing it, John, but what he did do was give it a chance.
Yeah, he's gone to a good place at the back.
When it gets to this stage in the game, it's amazing what can win you the match. Doesn't want the jack, wants an edge. Yes, that was the edge, was a crucial bit.
Very good.
Yeah, that makes a difference. Interesting to see if Aaron decides to have a go at this one. He's playing that hard shot in the forehand.
Oh, I can't believe he played this way. He's going to miss this easily on the tight side. That was a poor ball. Too quick off the mat, I think.
Oh, that was far too fast. Far too fast off the mat on that. That is a nightmare hand to play a shot like that. He could have driven the ball off and been better. The chance of getting the jack.
And now he's in real trouble.
I have to say, almost everything that Aaron has played has been fairly traditional in his approach and fairly traditional in his shot play. But that one's just a bit too quick. Now he's going to face match against him with his last ball.
Darren now playing back and doesn't want to go alongside this ball. Get the gap, he's good. He gets past it.
He's not up, but I'll tell you what, look what he's done. He's blocked the backhand, John.
Wow, I don't think it's a draw anyway. If I was Aaron, I'd attack this. He's got second ball. He's got to try and flick the ball away, get the shot ball away.
I'll come down the backhand, John, because although he's blocked, Darren's last ball has blocked the draw, it's a more reliable hand even for weight. Percentages are on it. Lindsay, same waiting. Oh, the tension there. Darren Burnett has justified his selection in the singles by getting to this stage, but he really wants the playoff match. He wants the playoff for the gold and silver. Yep, going for it.
Missed it.
Oh, he's gone. It's away. This place is going to erupt now. And there it is. Kelvin Grove has seen their hero in the singles get through. Darren Burnett takes the single he needs, wins the match against the Australian, one of his main competitors for the gold medal. 21-15. He's through to the final. What a wonderful exhibition of singles play with these two players. Family Burnett absolutely delighted.